Brenton, bless your heart. Nice to have you back again. Hey, we're going to do the impossible. I know you can talk fast. They said do an interview in 45 seconds. We're going to lose some stations for football in a minute. Did you do an Italian version of Ooga Booga?
I was on the verge of doing it. The guy left town the day before. I had a tutor and everything, and we're getting ready to do it, and I said, ooh,
Mourning Brenton Wood's death and exploring his legacy. Today, we mourn the loss of a music legend. Brenton Wood, the soul and R&B star who brought us unforgettable hits like Gimme Little Sign, has passed away. His contributions to the world of music will be cherished forever. And though he's no longer with us, his legacy lives on in every note he sang. Join us as we take a deep dive into his life, career, and impact on the music industry. Rest in peace, Brenton Wood, a true legend. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories of iconic stars and their journeys. Now, let's celebrate the life and career of the legendary Brenton Wood. Early life and education. Born in Shreveport, Louisiana on July 26, 1941, Brenton Wood, whose real name was Brenton Woodburn, was destined for greatness from the very beginning. Raised in a musical household, his parents, though not professional musicians, had a deep love for music and encouraged his early interest in the art form. His family moved to Los Angeles when he was still young, and it was in the vibrant city of Los Angeles where Brenton would grow up and begin his musical journey. Brenton attended Hollywood High School, where his love for music truly blossomed. It was during this time that he became involved in the local music scene and formed his first relationships with fellow musicians. He went on to study at the Los Angeles Community College, but it was clear that his heart was set on a career in music. Brenton Wood would soon take his first steps into the professional world, where he would go on to change the face of R&B forever. Early career in the 1960s. In the early 1960s, Brenton Wood's passion for music became his driving force. It was in 1967 when his career took off, thanks to his smooth, soulful voice and his ability to craft infectious melodies. His first big hit came with the song Gimme Little Sign, released in 1967. The track, with its catchy, heartfelt lyrics, became a massive hit, reaching the top 10 on the Billboard charts. Brenton Wood's success was also fueled by his incredible stage presence, his impeccable charm, and his ability to connect with the audience. He became an immediate sensation in the world of soul and pop music, and his distinct style blended elements of rock, R&B, and soul music. His fame rapidly grew, with his singles The Oogum Boogum Song and Catch You on the Rebound, solidifying his place in the hearts of music lovers around the world. 1970s, height of popularity and continued success. A true music entrepreneur, in 1972 Wood formed his own record label and released, co-produced and co-wrote the funk soul classic Sticky Boom Boom, Too Cold Part 1 and 2-inch with collaborators George Semper, co-producer, arranger, and Al McKay, co-writer, performer of Earth, Wind and Fire fame. Wood recorded a duet with Shirley Goodman. Wood recorded the single Rain and Love, You Gotta Feel It, which was released on Midget M101 in 1975. Along with Bump Me Baby by Dooley Silverspoon, The Mighty Clouds of Joy by Mighty Clouds of Joy, Come On Down, Get Your Head Out of the Clouds by Greg Perry, etc., it was a newcomer pick. With a positive review by the magazine, at the time it was predicted that it would cause quite a stir. His next solo song to reach the charts was Come Softly to Me in 1977. 1980s, a new chapter in music. As the 1980s rolled around, Brenton Wood faced new challenges as the music industry began to change. While the rise of new wave, pop, and electronic music made it harder for traditional soul and R&B artists to maintain mainstream success, Brenton continued to stay true to his roots. Though his chart-topping hits became fewer in number, his influence on the genre remained profound. He began to focus more on touring, making guest appearances, and collaborating with artists from various genres. He stayed an important figure in the R&B world throughout the 80s and continued to connect with his dedicated fanbase. 1990s and beyond, legacy and influence. Despite the changing tides of the music industry, Brenton Wood remained a powerful influence on future generations of artists. In the 1990s and beyond, His songs were often sampled in hip-hop and R&B tracks, and his classic hits enjoyed a resurgence thanks to their timeless appeal. Brenton's unique voice, style, and presence made him an enduring figure in music. His influence extended beyond the charts as younger generations discovered his music, thanks in part to his songs being featured in films, television shows, and advertisements. Even as the decades passed, his work continued to inspire new artists who were drawn to the rich soul and smooth vibes that Brenton had brought to the world. Personal life and family. Throughout his life, Brenton Wood maintained a relatively private personal life. He was married at least once and had children, though he kept much of his family life out of the public eye. He was known to be deeply devoted to his family and loved ones, and his relationships with them remained a vital part of his life. In terms of his lifestyle, Brenton enjoyed the finer things in life. He owned several homes over the years, including a lovely estate in Southern California. His love for luxury cars was well known, and he took pride in his collection, which included models from classic brands like Cadillac. Brenton Wood's personal life was grounded in his deep love for music and his family. His friends and close colleagues describe him as down-to-earth, humble, and a man with a big heart. Death and cause of death. Sadly, on January 2nd, 2025, Brenton Wood passed away at the age of 83. While the cause of death has not been officially disclosed, fans and the music community have shared their heartfelt tributes and messages of support for his family during this time of loss. As we reflect on his incredible career, it's clear that Brenton Wood's legacy is far from over. His contributions to music, especially within the realms of soul, R&B, and pop, will continue to live on for generations to come. Brenton Wood will be remembered as a true pioneer of soul music. His voice was iconic, his hits were timeless, and his contributions to the music industry will never be forgotten. From his breakthrough single Gimme Little Sign to his influence on later artists, Brenton's impact on the world of music is immeasurable. Even after his passing, his music continues to resonate with fans, young and old, who find joy in his infectious melodies, smooth vocals, and heartfelt lyrics. Brenton Wood's legacy is one of musical brilliance, warmth, and authenticity. He will forever be remembered as one of the greatest voices in American music history. Rest in peace, Brenton Wood. Your music will live on forever in the hearts of those who loved it. If you're a fan of Brenton's work, leave a comment below sharing your favorite song or memory of him. And again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on music legends and their legacies.